Welcome to another trade recap where I'm day trading S&P futures on an Apex funded account. Apex's Thanksgiving sale is still going on. From now until November 28th at midnight, you can sign up for your own Apex account with my link in the description and use my coupon code for 80% off your first month and 80% off all recurring months. Hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving. This year, I'm especially thankful for y'all, my YouTube community. Thank you for watching my videos, for holding me accountable to my trading rules, and for all your encouraging comments, especially when I hit rough patches in my trading journey. I truly appreciate all your support, which really inspires me to continue posting trade recaps and other day trading content. As some of you may have seen in my community post, I passed my 50K evaluation this past Wednesday. Was overall very pleased with the effectiveness of my new risk management rules of limiting each trade to a maximum risk of $300 and limiting my total trades per day to 5 trades or 2 losses, whichever came first. These rules did end up reducing my daily profit amounts a bit, but more importantly, they capped my losses to the point where I didn't get tilted from them. The loss threshold was low enough where I was able to allow myself to get stopped out and resist the urge to tilt trade. I also started posting daily updates in my community tab, which further helped me stick to these rules and prevent me from overtrading. All these measures resulted in a very consistent equity curve that slowly but surely brought me to the profit goal. Of course, I'll be keeping all these rules for this brand new funded account, which I started trading today. This morning, I see price bounce out of a 1-hour fair value gap and form a 5-minute fair value gap on the way up. AD also flashed some bullish divergence, so I decided to go long on a retracement into the fair value gap. I know that today is very low volume, so I set a pretty conservative profit target due to how slow I expected price to move today. This was a great ICT setup, as I take very little drawdown and price quickly hits my profit target. I see another potential ICT setup when price forms another 5-minute fair value gap after taking out sell-side liquidity and set a sell order around the 0.5 fib retracement level. Unfortunately, the price rally into my sell order formed bullish divergence in AD, which made me feel less confident about this trade. When I zoomed into the 1-minute chart, I also noticed that there were relative equal highs where my stop loss was set, which tend to be magnets for price to run through. I considered increasing my stop loss, but realized this would make my reward to risk ratio less than 1-to-1. The more price consolidates above my entry, the more I'm convinced that those relative equal highs will get taken out. It also is getting closer to New York lunch hour, which is when ICT warns against trading. After considering these factors and seeing bullish AD divergence increase, I decided to just close this trade early for a small loss. So this last trade, had I left it alone, would have eventually hit my profit target. Price got within 1 tick of my stop loss level before reversing, so I think I would have just gotten lucky here. I'm still a little annoyed that I closed the trade early because I'd been so good at letting myself get stopped out on my evaluation account. But now that I have a funded account, I seem to be more afraid of taking losses. This just shows that psychologically, I still need to get better at accepting the maximum risk of a trade before I enter. To help with this, I'll be reducing the maximum risk of each trade to $250, which is 10% of the maximum loss threshold on the account. When this funded account grows beyond $52,500, the trailing loss threshold will stay at $50,100. So as the loss threshold increases above $2,500, I'll increase the maximum risk per trade to 10% of the loss threshold accordingly. Hopefully, by the time we get there, I'll have even more confidence in this ICT model where I can comfortably take on more risk per trade. Anyway, still happy to have a profitable first day of trading on this funded account. We are now at $50,117. I'm in no rush to grow this account rapidly, so we'll continue to stay patient and wait for good setups while abiding by my risk management rules. Let's see how consistent I can be this time around. As always, thanks for watching. Please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe so you're notified of the next time I post a trade recap. In the meantime, I'll continue posting daily profit and loss updates in my channel's community tab.